As we roar towards March, here are my market movers on the bracket big board this week. Climbing the ladder, let's start with UCLA. Ginormous win in Tucson against the Arizona Wildcats. Its second signature win of the season on the road. Recall back in non-conference play, the Bruins went to Rupp Arena and took down Kentucky. This is the most efficient team in the country, averaging 1.25 points per possession. They have scores galore, and it starts with, of course, Alonzo Ball, the nation's premier point guard. Most importantly for UCLA, this is a team that is suddenly playing stout defense. It's employing more 3-2 zone, which has frustrated the opposition. As long as it continues to play that stingy D, this is a team that could rip through the Pac-12 conference tournament, secure the automatic berth, and with a little help, jump a line from a number 2, which the Bruins are right now, to the last number 1 seed. Moving from west to the Midwest, let's talk about the Iowa State Cyclones, right now an F3 on the Fujita scale. This team, though, is gaining intensity. This squad arguably has the best one of any school in the country this year, going to Fog Allen and taking down Kansas on the road. Overall, the Cyclones have a 4-6 mark against the RPI top 50. This is a prolific shooting team from outside, netting close to 40% from downtown. They also rarely turn over the ball and are also very respectable on defense, tucking inside the top 50 in defensive efficiency. Monte Morris and company right now a number 7 seed, but with a couple of opportunities down the stretch, particularly a road matchup at West Virginia, it could certainly climb a line. And on the flip side of the coin, let's talk about a couple of Big Ten teams on the downward slide. And we got to start off with the Northwestern Wildcats. Yes, Seth Meyers and fellow famous alums of Northwestern, it's time to stock up on adult beverages. You may need it to numb the pain. This is a team trending in the wrong direction. Northwestern has 5 losses in February, and a couple of those are with one of its top players, Scotty Lindsey, back in uniform. Over its last 7 contests, the Wildcats have averaged 0.95 points per possession. It's going to have to improve in that category if it wants to dance for the first time in school history. And you look at the upcoming matchups, Michigan at home and Purdue. It has a mountain to climb if it loses those contests and gets bounced early in the Big Ten Conference Tournament. Northwestern's stretch of futility could extend another season. Another team in the Big Ten that's having some tough times right now. How about the Maryland Terrapins, a squad that was number 5 on the bracket big board just a couple of weeks ago, has slid now down to a number 7 seed. A team that's dropped 5 of his last 7 tilts, and over that stretch, averaging just 1.04 points per possession while giving up 1.05 points per possession. That is an ill-favored formula for success. Turnovers have been a problem. Has not done a very good job sealing off the defensive glass. Now it finishes with a winnable game at Rutgers and at home against Michigan State. But if Maryland doesn't turn things around quickly, this is a team that could land on the number 7 line and would be vulnerable to an early round knockout in the NCAA tournament. For more information on the aforementioned NCAA tournament, log on to sports.yahoo.com.